And today's Geek News is brought to you by The Extraordinary Journey of Black Nerds. Geek responsibly. What's good in the web? I'm Q, and how are you? And I'm back again with some more of that Nintendo news.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
Nintendo is at it again, and no, I don't mean bumbling and fumbling with their online services. That's a story or a video for another time. I mean, Nintendo is back to their old innovative ways, and this time is some of that good innovation, not that cheesy type, just like adding a tablet to a console that looks like your previous console and expecting it to sell. No, not that. Along with a host of indie games that I love, but people seem to hate. I don't understand why people hate all these indie games. It's very simple. If you don't like the indie games, folks, then don't buy the indie games. Buy the games you like. Dollars talk, and everything else walks. Well, not technically. Nintendo is now working with InkyPen, an indie comic app company, which will be launching later this year in November. And why is this a big deal, you ask? Especially since the app doesn't have the rights to the big boys like Marvel and DC. Well, it's a big deal because indie creators create some of the best work. Not just that, but you'll be able to read over 10,000 comics and manga. Yeah, I said manga. All at your fingertips on your Nintendo Switch. And only for $8 a month. Read it vertically or
turning that sumbitch sideways and sticking it straight up Michael Cole's candy ass.
And read to your heart's content. And probably my favorite feature of the app is you'll not only be able to flip it, slip it, and slide it and turn it all the way you want, but you can even read it on your TV in the dock mode. There's even an online feature which allows you to continue reading, well, if you ain't plugged in to the internet, that is. Now, I know what you're thinking. Q, that's $8 and I don't read comics like that. Yeah, maybe, but this is the perfect time to start. And wait, hold up, stop. You mean to tell me you pay $10 a month for Netflix and probably Hulu or VRV, some other streaming service, and you don't watch that half of the time, but you can't spend $8 to read some mangas and comics? I don't want to hear that. Stimulate your mind, friend. Stimulate your mind. In a recent interview with Ronan Thomas Hewitt, who said that there's going to be more to come in the near future, and he even went on to say that the app doesn't have Marvel and DC, he knows, but they do have some pretty big publishers like Valiant and IDW, and a lot of mature content that's for adults and, well, not for kids. Not to mention that graphic novels are also included in the app, and they'll also have things like Sarah Scribbles and even some Garfield strips. For $8, y'all, you know I'm getting it. To all my artists, comic book, graphic novel, and content creating friends out there, Yachty Foster, Matt Johnson, Black Ant, Ashley Woods, Cortland, con artist, Nicholas Draper, just to name a few. This is really a big deal and something that maybe y'all should be looking into. The app again drops in November this year, and of course, the link is in the description below. But as always in the web, this has been your man Q. If you did like this video, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new to my channel, and you want to stay up to date, well, then you know what you gotta do. Hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace! And if you're still thirsty, here's another video for you right here and right here. Water's wet.